Всім привіт! Сьогодні запрошую вас на чергову подорож. Сьогодні ми вирушаємо до Гавлічкув-Броду. Особисто мені дуже подобається працювати на цьому маршруті, особливо у вихідні дні. На дорогах менше транспорту, менше потік пасажирів, рух спокійніший, а сама поїздка проходить більш комфортно. Цей маршрут можна назвати одним із найлегших у моїй роботі. Більша частина дороги проходить хорошою трасою. Тут небагато перехрест з другорядними дорогами, тому можна спокійно зосередитись на керуванні та насолоджуватись краєвидами краю Височини. Але є кілька місць, де розслаблятись точно не варто. У деяких селах дорога стає значно вущою, повороти досить різкими. Саме тут потрібно уважно контролювати габарити автобуса та стежити за зустрічним транспортом. Сьогодні пропоную просто влаштувати невелику подорож разом зі мною. Без поспіху проїдемо маршрут, подивимось на чеські села, ліси та дороги. А наприкінці дістанемося до Гавлічкув-Броду, одного з найстаріших міст краю Височини. Тож, влаштовуйте зручніше, а ми вирушаємо в дорогу. Приємного вам перегляду!
Slow this time, windows down, it's so calm, heart is light as the dawn. I don't need to be anywhere to feel like I belong. I've hurried through years, chasing clocks, swallowing fear. Now the white lines drift like thought, no finish line, just a softer start. The road is still warm from the ones who came before, but the miles are all mine. I can take them slow this time. Windows down, air so calm, heart is light as the dawn. I don't feel like I belong. Turn the key, let it purr, whisper thanks to the dirt. If I only reach the next hill, that's enough. That's enough. I will. Mugs hanging from a crooked hook, maps folded in the dashboard nook, boots by the door, sand in the tread, morning steam rising from the kettle instead. Living light on the road, every mile feels like a home. Got the mountains in my window and a song in my throat. Living light on the road, all I need is what I hold. If I've got you riding shotgun, then the highway is my home. Curtains sway with the passing wind, tiny shelf where your postcards live. We pull over where the rivers bend, call a gravel pull out home again. Living light on the road, every mile feels like a home. Got the mountains in my window and a song in my throat. Living light like leaving, more like going home. Living light on the road, every mile feels like a home. Got the mountains in my window and a song in my throat. Living light on the road, all I need is what I hold. If I've got you riding shotgun, then the highway is my home.
Windows down, coffee in a paper cup, cracked blue cooler in the backseat, map folded but we never look it up, mile signs blurred, old songs humming low, your bare feet on the dashboard, sun painting your arm in gold. We don't need directions, just a line where sky meets land. Let the highway make decisions while your hand rests in my hand. If we end up nowhere, that's exactly where we'll stand. We don't need directions, as long as you're here when we land. Oh. Two-lane road, trailer parks and rusted barns, the motel with the flickering R. You laugh and say it feels like art. Dust in light, slow dance to the telephone wires. We miss the turn, you kiss my cheek. Maybe this is what we're driving for. We don't need directions, just a line where sky meets land. Let the highway make decisions while your hand rests in my hand. If we end up nowhere, that's exactly where we'll stand. We don't need directions, as long as you're here when we land. Let the tank run low, let the daylight go. Oh, stay. Oh, stay. If the stars don't show, we'll make constellations of our own. We don't need directions, just a line where sky meets land. Let the highway make decisions while your hand rests in my hand. If we end up nowhere, promise me we'll understand. We don't need directions, we're already where we plan. Oh. Mile marker leaning, paint chipped, half gone, coffee in a paper cup, toll boost rolled on, radio a faint hum, static then a hymn, your sweater on the back seat, sleeve tucked in. All these miles without names, just lines on a map I'll never trace. Empty fields, quiet lanes, I'm losing count, but I know your face. Yeah, the signs all look the same, but I remember you in every place. All these miles without names still somehow lead me back to you. One dog on a front porch, blinking at my lights. Gas pumps under buzzing bulbs, 2 in the night. Handwritten close Sunday, tilted on the door. I wonder who they pray for. I drive on toward all these miles without names, just lines on a map I'll never trace. Empty fields, quiet lanes, I'm losing count, but I know your face. Yeah, the signs all look the same, but I remember you in every place. All these miles without names still somehow lead me back to you. I don't know this county, I don't know this town, but I know the way you laughed when the sun went down. If I pass where we once were, would I feel it in my chest? Or is every quiet crossroad just another guess? All these miles without names, just lines on a map I'll never trace. Empty fields, quiet lanes, I'm losing count, but I know your face. Yeah, the signs all look the same, but I remember you in every place. All these miles without names still somehow lead me back to you. All these miles without names still somehow lead me back to you. Two-lane ribbon in the dark, coffee cooling in the cup holder. Last town's name still on the sign, but it's fading out in the rear view. Billboard saints and fireworks barns, neon buzzing over empty pumps. Radio low, just breathing hum. Nobody here knows my name. Between small town lights, I disappear. Just a shadow on a dashboard, rolling clear. Every mile that falls behind feels like another skin I shed tonight. Invisible and free, between small town lights. Stop for gas at exit 9. Flies and moths dance around the glass. Clerk says evening like a habit, never really looks up. Dust on my boots, change on the counter, task the key to a bathroom door. Stare at my face in a flickering mirror, hard to tell who I'm driving for. Between small town lights, I I disappear, just a shadow on a dashboard, rolling clear. Every mile that falls behind feels like another skin I shed tonight, invisible and free, between small town lights. All these places blur to one, same slow song, same setting sun. If I turned around right now, would anyone notice I was gone? Between small town lights, I disappear, just a shadow on a dashboard, rolling clear. Every mile that falls behind feels like another skin I shed tonight, invisible and free, between small town lives. Steam from the paper coat, fall on the tooling road. You laugh from my crooked neck, say, let's just see where it goes. The sun peeks over the pines, gold on your sleepy hair. Window cracks, my hand on yours, breathing in that mountain air. Morning coffee, mountain air, nothing in a hurry, nowhere to be but here. You're humming along to a song half remembered. I'm watching your swell in the side view mirror. If this is all we ever get, I swear I'll find with morning coffee, mountain air. Now marker 33, clouds hang low and thin. You trace hearts on the dusty glass, save this day, don't forget. Thermos between our knees, cold on my fingertips, warmth in the way you talk, future in every sip. Morning coffee, mountain air, nothing in a hurry, nowhere to be but here. You're humming along to a song half remembered. I'm watching you smile in the side view mirror. If this is all we ever get, I swear I'm fine with morning coffee, mountain air. Maybe the world can spin too fast, but today is so down for us. Right now the road's the whole wide now, and every turn feels like another 2 shirts and a backpack, half folded, half on the floor. I missed the first cheap flight out, sleeping, book one for tomorrow instead. Maps open on the table, coffee ring on some distant coast. Circle one town, then another, laugh, say, we'll see which one we reach. I'm still taking it slow, let the road decide the show. Count the miles by stories, not the ticking of a clock on my phone. If it takes all night to get where we might go, I'm alright, I'm alright. Still taking it slow. Road sign says 30 more minutes. Old barn says pull over here. We trade the plan for a picnic. Dry bread, soft fruit, cheap warm beer. Oh yeah. You trace shapes in the gravel, I trace freckles on your nose. We stay too long in the sunlight, watch our shadows stretch across the road. I'm still taking it slow, let the road decide the show. Count the miles by stories, not the ticking of a clock on my phone. If it takes all night to get where we might go, I'm alright, I'm alright. Still taking it slow. Could rush through every postcard town, snap a picture, never look around, but I'd rather miss that perfect view than race right past this hour with you. I'm still taking it slow, let the road decide the show. Count the miles by stories, not the ticking of a clock on my phone. If it takes all night to get where we might go, I'm alright, I'm alright. Yeah, I'm alright, I'm alright, I'm alright. Still taking it slow. Dust on my boots, cold on my hands. Sky getting bigger, the higher I stand. Breathe in the pine, breathe out the weight. Foot after foot on a patient incline. Up where the mountains exhale, I finally feel my own lungs slow. Silence is loud as a chapel bell ringing over the ridgeline snow. Here on these long high roads, I let the restless in me pale. I lose my hurt, lose my help, where the mountains head. Wind in my face, soft as a prayer. Clouds drift like pages of stories out there. Stone under palm, heart learning still. Nothing to chase, just the curve of the hill. Where the mountains exhale, I finally feel my own lungs slow. Silence is loud as a chapel bell ringing over the afraid to arrive too late. Here every second hangs wider, stretching the edges of fate. Up where the mountains exhale, I finally feel my own lungs slow. Silence is loud as a chapel bell ringing over the ridgeline snow. Up where the mountains exhale, I finally feel my own lungs slow. Silence is loud as a chapel bell ringing over the ridgeline snow. Here on these long high roads, I let the restless in me pale. I lose my rhythm, lose my health, where the mountain says sail. Mile marker 17, guardrail. Then the drop headlights paint the pines. World below just stops. Coffee in the cup holder, cooling as we climb. Radio just murmurs, I kill it for the quiet above the cloud line. All the noise falls out of view. Thin air, slow time, nothing here but road in you. Sky on the dashboard, city somewhere far behind. I can breathe again above the cloud line. Hairpin in the distance, red tail lights like sparks. Engine in a low hum, breath fogs up the glass. You trace a little window, circle in the steam. Say I could drive forever in between the scene and dream. Above the cloud line, all the noise falls out of view. Thin air, slow time, nothing here but road and you. Sky on the dashboard, every worry out of sight. I can feel us change above the cloud line. Maybe we've been living so close to the ground, chasing every echo of somebody else's sound. Here it's just our heartbeat, here it's just this climb. Turn another corner, leave another life behind. Above the cloud line, all the noise falls out of view. Thin air, slow time, nothing here but road and you. Sky on the dashboard, past like smoke in the rearview shine. Say you'll stay with me above the cloud line. Packed up the letters, left the frame, smiles face down. Every ghost in the doorway watched me walk out of that town. Dust in the rear view, old fears in the backseat. They keep calling my name, but they got nothing on my feet. Nothing pulls me back when the white lines run like water. Got the whole sky on my shoulders and it feels so light. Nothing pulls me back from the miles I never bothered. I was chained to every corner. Now I'm driving through the night. Your words on the counter, coffee stains and half-truths. I forgave you in silence, then I forgave myself too. Now the wind knows my secrets, sings them low through the pines. I don't need a destination, just the courage to arrive. Nothing pulls me back when the white lines run like water. Got the whole sky on my shoulders and it feels so light. Nothing pulls me back from the miles I never bothered. I was chained to every corner. Now I'm driving through the night. Every mile a little lighter. Oh, every breath a little mine. All the weight I used to carry, falling, falling off the side. Nothing pulls me back when the white lines run like water. Got the whole sky on my shoulders and it feels so light. Nothing pulls me back to the stories that I altered. Only open road and laughter and a quiet, steady mind. Pulled off by the old stone wall, coffee cup on the dashboard shelf, boots and a flannel in a tangle, every little thing just being itself. Street lamp glow on the rear view frame, keys in a pile by my head, windows cracked for the summer air, crickets counting out the seconds in the bed. The van is quiet tonight, nothing but the ticking of the engine as it cools. The van is quiet tonight, stars hanging heavy like a sky full of old news. My heart's a folded map, crease but lying open in this borrowed light. I'm alright. The van is quiet tonight. Sleeping bag zipped to my shoulders, phone on airplane, face down dark. Your last text saved in a corner, still feels like a fingerprint, faint little mark. Condensation on the ceiling, my breath drifting up in slow arcs. I whisper names of the towns we've passed till they turn into a gentle kind of spark. The van is quiet tonight, nothing but the ticking of the engine as it cools. The van is quiet tonight, the stars hanging heavy like a sky full of old news. My heart's a folded map, crease but lying open in the borrowed light. I'm alright. The van is quiet tonight. Maybe I was always driving just to find a place to stay. Here between the highway signs I finally hear what my own thoughts say. is quiet tonight. Nothing but the ticking of the engine as it cools. The van is quiet tonight. The stars leaning close like they remember me too. My heart's a folded map, soft in the hands of something kind of bright. I'm alright. Yeah, I'm alright. The van is quiet tonight. Cool wind on my face, pine sap on my hands, footprints in the dust, nothing I must plan. Clouds drift, then they fade, blue goes edge to edge. Every thought I chase slips right off the ledge. Clear skies, quiet thoughts, all that noise just falls away. Heartbeats slowing down, I could stay like this for days. Clear skies, quiet thoughts, mind finally comes to rest. Just breathing in this mountain air, doing nothing, feeling blessed. Ridgeline drawn in ink, far as I can see. Phone buried in my pack, out of reach of me. One bird in the sun, circling, taking time. Feels like I'm that light, drifting from my mind. Clear skies, quiet thoughts, all that noise just falls away. Heartbeats slowing down, I could stay like this for days. Clear skies, quiet thoughts, mind finally comes to rest. Just breathing in this mountain air, doing nothing, feeling blessed. Softly melts like snow. Up here I remember how to let things go. Clear skies, quiet thoughts, all that noise just falls away. Heartbeats slowing down, I could stay like this for days. Clear skies, quiet thoughts, mind finally comes to rest. Just breathing in this mountain air, do nothing, feeling blessed. Mile marker leaning, tilted in the grass. Dust on the window, bugs on the glass. Coffee gone lukewarm, static on the map. Nothing in a hurry, for once I'm fine with that. I'm exactly where I am, not ahead, not looking back. Every passing fence post feels like part of what I have. If the engine hums all night, this old tank just runs out. I'm exactly where I am, and that's enough somehow. Phone on the dashboard, face down, dark screen, billboard for a future I don't have to read. Clouds keeping secrets, dragging through the blue. I let go of the questions that kept chasing me from you. I'm exactly where I am, not ahead, not looking back. Every passing fence post feels like part of what I have. If the engine hums all night, or this old tank just runs out, I'm exactly where I am, and that's enough somehow. I used to race the daylight, oh, counting all the shoulds I missed. Now the sky turns orange, then gray, and I just sit with it. I just sit. I'm exactly where I am, breathing in then letting pass every painted center line, just a ribbon pulling slack. If the road goes on for miles or it turns me right around, I'm exactly where I am, and that's enough somehow. Sunlight on the windshield, that's floating like slow gold. Time machine, the cup holder, coffee still a little cold. My markers in the distance, they rise and fall like breath. Your jacket in the backseat, map folded on the dash. Sunlight on the windshield, road just rolling on and on. Every little worry fade in the review, gone. Open sky in front of me, nothing that I have to prove. Sunlight on the windshield, heart learning how to move. Windows cracked, the air sweet feels leaning in the stay. Radio on a low now, just hum, feel the quiet air. Hands resting on the steering, I'm lighter than I've been. The lines ahead keep whispering, you can always start again. Sunlight on the windshield, road just rolling on and on. Every little worry fading in the review, gone. Open sky in front of me, nothing that I have to prove. Sunlight on the windshield, heart learning how to move. I don't need a destination, just a steady turning wheel. Let the morning paint my shoulders until sun pool feels real. Sunlight on the windshield, road just rolling on and every little worry fading in the rear view. Gone, open sky in front of me, nothing that I have to prove. Sunlight on the windshield, hard learning how to move. Sunlight on the windshield, and everything feels new. Coffee in a paper cup, crumbs on the passenger seat. Your boots on the dashboard, my hand on the wheel, just free. Mile signs like old friends, waving as we roll by slow. The maps in the glove box, folded but we already know. These long roads feel kind, like they're looking out for us. Every bend, every line, saying you can rest your trust. With your shoulder on mine, and the day in the rearview light. These long roads feel kind when you're quiet by my side. Feels leaning to listen, fences fade into sky. We don't need big answers, just your soft shared side. Radio low in the background, words we don't quite catch. Still it feels like a blessing, every slow mile we match. These long roads feel kind, like they're looking out for us. Every bend, every line, saying you can rest your trust. With your shoulder on mine, and the day in the rearview light. These long roads feel kind when you're quiet by my side. You're quiet by my side. We could turn back, we could chase some town, but I like this lane where the noise runs out. These long roads feel kind, like they're holding up our hearts. All this easy shared time in a world that runs too hard. With your shoulder on mine, and the sun laying low outside. These long roads feel kind when you're quiet by my side. 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 Morning on the porch step, coffee in a chipped old cup. Sky is wide and quiet, guess that means the world showed up. Mail truck on the gravel, somewhere someone's running late. I'm just here in my socks, learning how to sit and wait. We're okay out here on this little piece of nowhere, with the wind in our ears and nobody else to go be. If the road disappears, I'll still find my feet right here. I don't need a map to know we're okay out here. Messages I never sent, stacking in a glowing screen. Friends all chasing something bigger than the in-between. I water all the house talk to them like they're old friends, laugh about the silence like it's something I could lend. We're okay out here on this little piece of nowhere, with the wind in our ears and nobody else to go be. If the road disappears, I'll still find my feet right here. I don't need a map to know we're okay out here. Once I thought I needed every door to open wide. Now I let the season draw the boundaries of my life, trusting every quiet turn, every slow, unfinished year. If it's just me in the sky, I can still belong right here. Right here, okay out here on this little piece of nowhere, with the wind in our ears and nobody else to go be. If the road disappears, I'll still find my feet right here. I don't need a map to know we're okay out here. Mug on the table, steam tracing lazy lines, sun on the window, dust doing slow designs, phone face down in a little quiet pile. You say we should get going, I just hand you back a smile. We got no reason to rush now, let the kettle sing out twice, let the day find its own way, we can meet it when it likes. Every minute that we stretch out feels like something we forget how to do when we're worn down. No reason to rush now. Shoes by the doorway, keys hanging from one nail, calendar crowded with 1,000 tiny trails. But this old couch got your head against my chest, clock still ticking on the wall and losing feels like winning rest. We got no reason to rush now, let the plans go soft and fade, let the traffic hum around us like a distant harmless wave. Every second that we slow down turns this small place into hometown. Right here, right now, no reason to rush now. Let the dishes wait in the sink, let the headlines wait at the door. If the world keeps on spinning, it can spin just a little bit more. We'll be right here, breathing in, breathing out, till even the loud thoughts learn to lie down. We got no reason to rush now, let the daylight paint your hair, let the evening take the long way till the stars remember where. Every moment that we hold out teaches tired hearts to trust how to live in the slowdown. No reason reason to rush now. Pulled off by the old blue sign. Gravel pops on the tired wheels. Thermos on the dashboard cooling. Whole day shrinking in the rear view. Park beneath the stars, nothing but the sky and dust. Every little worry feels so small from here. Parked beneath the stars, counting what we almost missed. Quiet in the dark. You're breathing in my ear. Blanket on the engine hum. Your socks hanging from the mirror. Mismatched mugs in the milk crate rattling. All our chaos somehow gentle tonight. Parked beneath the stars, nothing but the sky and us. Every little worry feels so small from here. Parked beneath the stars, counting what we almost.
Ось ми і прибули до Гавлічкув-Броду. Це старовинне місто з більш ніж 700-річною історією, яке колись було відомо видобутком срібла. Свою сучасну назву воно отримало на честь чеського письменника та журналіста Карела Гавлічка Боровського. А я вам дякую, що ви провели цю поїздку разом зі мною. Якщо відео вам сподобалось, підтримайте його вподобайку, підписуйтесь на канал Шляхами Чехії та залишайте коментарі. Мені буде цікаво дізнатися вашу думку. Бажаю всім мира та добра, міцного здоров'я, безпечних доріг. До зустрічі в наступних подорожах.
I'm grateful for this van, this night, this atmosphere. You kick off your shoes by the door. Coffee ring on the table from before. Sweater hanging halfway off your chair. You laugh, say leave it, I like it there. This moment is enough. Your head on my chest. Hum of the dust, nothing to chase, nothing to prove. Just a soft little space between me and you. If the whole world disappears, I'll still choose her. 'Cause this moment is enough. Ooh. Phone lights up and you turn it down. Say they can't wait, I'm staying now. The window's cracked, I feel the breeze. Curtain sways like it's dancing with the trees. days, this moment is enough. Your head on my chest, the hum of the dust, nothing to chase, nothing to prove. Just a soft little space between me and you. If the whole world disappears, I'll still choose us. 'Cause this moment is enough. We've had our days of wanting more. New towns, new keys, new painted doors. But all that wanting fades to quiet when your fingers find my hand in the silence. Oh, this moment is enough. Your head on my chest, the hum of the dust, nothing to chase, nothing to prove. Just a soft little space between me and you. If tomorrow never comes, I'll still have us. 'Cause this moment right now, this moment is enough. This moment is enough. Map on the dashboard, coffee gone cold in my hand. Sun sinking slow in the rear view, we'll stop where the headlights land. Tomorrow we drive again, pick up the miles where we left them. Every bend just turns into the net. The road never really ends. Tomorrow we drive again, windows down, breathing it in. If we're late, my friend. The road never really ends. Motel sign humming in red, keys on the nightstand, shoes by the door. Laughing at nothing and everything, we've never needed much more. Tomorrow we drive again, pick up the